Are you planning on coming to Turkey, or you want to travel to Istanbul to live or for vacation? Here are the 10 incredible things you have to do or enjoy while you visit this city. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So guys, welcome back. My name is Lucy and this is Lucy's Insight. Here living in Turkey. Here I do mostly vlogs, lifestyle, my life, everything, everything about my life living in Turkey with my beautiful family. Check out my vlogs so you understand what I said by my lifestyle vlogs. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you guys 10 things you need to enjoy or you need to do when you are planning, or if you are in Istanbul city or Turkey for the first time. Okay, Istanbul is a very big and a fascinating city for big travelers and people that want to go rest or go for vacation with their family, their loved ones or friends. With so much history and modern sites to enjoy your stay. It is the only city in the world that lies on two continents, Asia and Europe. Istanbul is one of the major tourist cities in the world, receiving over 50 million tourists every year. With all these tourists on the go, it might be overwhelming for the first-time visitors to figure out how best they can enjoy their visit in the city or the country. So first and foremost, what you should do before you come to Istanbul city is to get your visa ready, because you cannot come to this country without your valid visa. So either you go with an agent or you find a way to do it yourself. I don't know about visa application. I'm not much into it, okay? But if you want, you can check out my Instagram account, DM me, and I will give you details on what I know about the visa process. Okay, yeah, so first and foremost, you have to get your visa ready. Make sure you have a legal visa before you can enter into the country. Okay, the second thing you should know is Turkey is not an English speaking country. Of course, English is a big official language which I know most people speak in their different country. And if you are coming to Turkey and you think you're going to meet people speaking English here, no, they have their own official language, which is known as a Turkish language. They don't speak English. Like 90% of Turkish don't know what English is all about. It's of recent that they started getting interest, or trying to get interest in English language, but their international schools do speak English language. Okay, so bear it in mind that if you're coming to Turkey as a first timer, you are not going to meet anybody speaking English. All you have to do is to download a translator on your phone that will help you translate, or you want to ask someone question, it will only guide you on questions you need to ask people around you or whatever you need. Okay, so the third one is it is a Muslim country. Of course, many people think just know that many people are Muslims, some are Christians, and yeah, if you are coming to Turkey for the first time, just know that Turkey is not a Christian country, okay? They are mainly Muslim. That does not mean that you won't see any Christian worshippers here. They don't discriminate. You can worship whatever you want to worship in their country, as far as you are not doing anything wrong, okay? So you just check around wherever you live or where you're staying, if there's any Christian church for you to worship if you're not a Muslim. But bear it in mind that in every street in Turkey, you must see one Muslim quarter or mosques. I mean, you must surely see one mosque square in one street around Turkey. Like, there is no way you'll be going anywhere, you won't turn you left or right and you will not see a mosque around you. But for church, it's going to be far from you. It depends on where you are staying. For us, we are Christians and we are mainly Catholic. So from where we are living to where the Catholic church is like 1 hour 30 minutes drive. Okay, so you can see that it's not a Christian country. Just have it in mind that it's a Muslim country, and you see most people that are always covered up, due to their belief. Okay, so we go right to the fourth one. So the fourth one is the weather changes. The weather change like every given moment. Like, you can't hold it. You can't hold the weather in your hand. It can change in a second. Whatever it gives, you take it. Okay, but bear it in mind that when it's winter, is cold. Like, when I say cold, it's cold cold. Okay, but now I think we are no longer in winter, but there are some days that we wake up and it's so cold, and there are some days we wake up, it's sunny, but it's still cold. But the weather changes is something that you should look forward. Mostly people that comes here as a first timers, that comes for mainly vacation that I know of, they come during the summertime, because that is when you will have time to go around, wear whatever that makes you comfortable, to go around the city, like do whatever you come here to do. Okay, they come mainly on summer. That's the best time to come to Turkey. I think summer and spring is not that too cold. It's just the perfect weather of the year, the perfect weather of the year. We look forward towards it before summer. Okay, so if you're a first timer and you're planning to come to Turkey, just consider coming to Turkey during summer. But if you can't make it during the summertime, you can equally come during the summer winter time. Just know that it's going to be cold, and you should look forward to the cold you are going to experience here. Make sure you are covered up, wear your jacket, your winter clothes, so you won't catch cold. Okay, yeah. And mainly if you're coming to Turkey, you don't need to pack so much clothes, because as you're coming into Turkey, oh my god, they have beautiful wares you're going to love, like cheap, affordable, beautiful outfits for you, for summer, for winter, for spring, for anything, for any occasion. Just come with few items and consider doing a beautiful shopping for you and your family here when you come. Okay, the fifth one is, don't try to see everything in Istanbul. Like, if you are considering that you are going to see all the things, maybe we have been hearing of so many places on the internet, and you are saying, and you have it in mind that you come here to come and see everything, just know that it's not possible, because Istanbul alone is a very big city, not to talk of touring all around Turkey. Just specifically bear it in mind that this is exactly where you're going to, and this is your budget. Because if you say you want to go anywhere, everywhere, I mean, that, just know that you're not going to have that fun, you're not going to enjoy it the way you plan or the way you want to. Okay, don't try to see everything in Istanbul, Turkey. As earlier as I said, Istanbul is massively huge, and the idea that you'll be able to see everything is not possible. Instead of running around the city from one place to another, Istanbul offers a mix of history, culture, modern places. So decide which section you fancy the most, or try to even mix it with a little bit by visiting half of the historical places and the modern parts, which if you go down my channel, you will see places that I have visited with my family, and I trust me, you will love to visit that place. Okay, check it out in my vlogs, you will see it, or I'll link it up in this video, so you will see what I'm talking about visiting the historical places and the modern places. Okay, sorry about that. So with this idea, you will be able to see a great deal of the country or city. Okay, yeah. So the sixth one, get yourself Istanbul card. Public transportation is as good as private transportation in Istanbul. I don't know if I'm getting it right, but as for me, I have lived in Istanbul for 2 years plus now. Okay, and I think I'm in the right position to tell you what you should expect and what not. Okay, yeah. So get yourself Istanbul card. Public transportation is as good as near private transportation, so you shouldn't be afraid to use it. Exactly, like if you have been watching my vlogs, of course my old subscribers can relate to whatever I'm saying. We mostly use public transport, and trust me, it's so comfortable. You're going to feel comfortable when you use it, or when you get used to it. Okay, maybe as a first timer, you would love to use the taxi or the private airport cars. It depends on, maybe you want to keep it private, low. You don't want all this public what they used to call it again, exposure. Yeah, you don't want all those public exposure. Just consider using the taxi. But I'm just saying that if you're coming here on a budget, just know that don't try and use taxi in all places you're going. Like here in Istanbul, SN Youth, anywhere we are going to, just step down from your house. You are going to see bus going to wherever you want to go, wherever bus station, train station, bus station, metro bus you want to go to. Trust me, you're going to see a mini bus in front of your house that is going to take you there, and they don't charge much. Okay, earlier when we came here, maybe I should do a video about the cost. Okay, expect that video from me soon. But trust me, it doesn't cost much in the public transportation. Okay, and yeah, before I forget, I also noticed that the public transportation is faster than the private, like the taxi. If you enter public transport, just know that you're going to get wherever you're going to earlier than the taxi, because Istanbul is always filled with hold up. There's always hold up in Istanbul, so expect that when you come here. Okay, unless you're going to any other city, but here in Istanbul, I have experienced it and I'm in a better position to tell you what to expect. Just know that there is always huge traffic around Istanbul, especially during the early hours of the morning when people are rushing to go to work, and the evening time when they are trying to get back home. But weekends, the roads are free, because Saturday, Sunday, they don't work. Most people don't work here in Istanbul on Saturday, Sunday. So weekend is always free. You go wherever you're going to without meeting any hold up. Okay, yeah, so get a prepared. The seventh one I mean to say is get a prepared Turkish SIM. So if you are seeing me looking down, I wrote all these things down so I won't forget any point for you all. Get a prepared Turkish SIM card. The most common ones here are Turkcell. They have a tourist SIM card that comes loaded with the internet, calling minutes, and text messages. Okay, so when I came, my husband was here already, but because he was here already, so I didn't get to do all this, like but I did the transport card on. But this prepared SIM card for tourists, I don't know much about it, I'll be sincere, but I know you can get your SIM card on your own but this SIM card for tourists is always more cheaper, because you don't need to buy the SIM card and start buying Airtel every two days or every one week. It will cost you much. So I will make sure to tell you that make sure you go for the tourist SIM card, so they will load everything for you at once, maybe to the amount of time you are going to spend here in Istanbul. Okay, so if you're a first timer and you're coming for vacation, or you are coming for a short visit, I think you should go for the tourist SIM card. But if you're coming here to live or to work or to go to school, just know that you can get a SIM card whenever you want, and try to have a Wi-Fi at home. Okay, so that is it for this. So the eighth one, I said it earlier, be aware of the traffic in Istanbul. Thank God I said it earlier without even looking at the book before I head there. Okay, so I said it earlier, you are going to expect so many traffic in Istanbul, not on weekends. I said it's that weekends they don't work in like other countries, but during the normal working days, expect huge traffic on the roads of Istanbul. Okay, traffic in Istanbul is chaotic and can be worse during peak hours. I said it's early morning when people are going for work, or evening time when they're trying to get back home. Turkey uses the right-hand traffic flow system. So if you're a left-hand person, when you get to Turkey, you have to adjust seeing the right-hand traffic system. Okay, so that's one thing you should have in mind. If you're coming from a country that uses the left hand, just know that you're coming to a country that is using the right-hand traffic system, I mean to say. So be conscious if you come from a country that uses the left-hand traffic flow. Exactly. So I hope these ideas, these tips I'm giving you is going to make your stay in Istanbul a very beautiful and a very comfortable one. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, please. It helps videos and helps YouTube to push out those videos to other people that needs it most. Okay, don't forget to subscribe also if you are yet to do so. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime we post new interesting videos like this. So the ninth one is book your accommodations on time. Since Istanbul is a tourist place with millions of visitors, it is better to book your hotel in advance. This here should be one of the second or the third tips, but I forgot. But thank God I wrote it down, so I will also say it whenever I get there. Okay, so booking for your appointment in Istanbul before coming here is very, very important, because you don't want to stay in a hotel for a long time, which is going to cost you so much, or else you have the money to spend and you feel like spending, or you love spending, or you want to spend. But if you're coming here on a budget, make sure you book for your apartment, A and B, and or a cheap hotel that is close to, you know, wherever you're going to visit, or you try and get an apartment. Trust me, apartment here in Istanbul or Turkey is cheaper than any other European countries. So I'm going to make a video about that apartment. You know, I'm going to talk more about it in another video. So don't forget to turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified when I post those videos. Okay, so expect the video from me soon. So booking your own accommodation is very, very important when you are coming here, because millions of people are coming in every day. So it's at times you won't even see where to stay, because it's a tourist site and people are trooping in every minute of the day. So the last but not the least, I talked about the weather earlier, but now we are talking about what to wear and what not to wear. Depends on the weather. That's the last one. So what's to wear? I said it earlier, we have summer, we have spring, we have winter. So just know that if you're coming for summer, you're coming in with, you know, something soft, light, so you won't be, you know, stuffed with the sun or heat in your body, so you won't feel uncomfortable. I think that's the word. Okay, but if you're coming during the winter time, make sure you are covered up and don't come with much clothes, because you don't need it, or you need it, or if you don't plan on shopping, that means you need to come with, you know, thick clothes, because you are coming on a budget. But if you're coming to shop, trust me, you're going to spend your money on good quality of Turkish clothes. Okay, so depending on when you are coming, you can wear anything. And yeah, people think that Istanbul being a Muslim country, you cannot wear anything you want. You can wear anything. If it's summer, you can wear your bun shorts, you can wear your singlet, you can wear anything that makes you comfortable, as far as you're not, I don't know, yeah, as long as you're comfortable, you're good to go. Nobody is asking you why are you wearing such. Okay, unlike Africa, Nigeria precisely where I'm coming from, if you wear something that is, you know, skimpy, of course people are going to stare at you. People are going to look at you like, what the hell, why are you wearing this? Why are you coming out from a home? Or you just, like, they're going to have their mouths running why you are wearing such outfit. But here in Istanbul, Turkey, you can wear anything that makes you comfortable, anything you feel comfortable wearing. Trust me, you are good to go. So guys, I think this 10 tips I dropped here is going to help you so much to spend a good, comfortable and quality time here in Istanbul. If you are looking for where to visit, I have a video already about them, where you can visit when you come here. You are going to enjoy every bit of it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you do enjoy it. I hope you love it. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're yet to do so. Please subscribe to our channel, and I will sure see you all in my next video. Remember to click on the notification bell. That will help you get notified immediately I upload another interesting video. To our returning subscribers, our new subscribers, God bless each and every one of you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for always coming back to support your baby girl, and I will sure see you all in my next one. Bye guys.